Hello boat builders. Today we're going to finish up our fairing on the shear clamp and our deck members and walk you through real quick on how we accomplish this and the tools needed. First of all, we need a wood rasp to make our guide notches, a smoothing plane and a block plane to remove the material, and then in the bow we use what I call a flexible rasp to get the round contour of the nose. Let's get started. The first thing we'll need to do is to make some guide cuts following the curvature of the framework into the shear. Using our wood rasp, we're going to follow the contour of the transom to make our guide cut. Continuing to make our guide cuts with the rasp, we're just finishing them up. Following the contour of the wood frame. Okay, boat builders, we've got our guide cuts prepared. Transom, frame 2, the seat back beam, frame 4, frame 5.5, the deck batten, and the bow. So now that we have our guide cuts made, we've taken our strip of wood, using it as a spline. We're lining it up with our guide cuts using the spring clamp. Fold it into place. Takes a little bit of wrestling around. I have our rip of 5/16 by 3/4 inch hardwood clamped into position. Using the depth of the guide cuts as our guide. So now we're going to begin planing. Remembering we're not going to remove material on the inside edge. This will remain and bevel off. Therapy begins. I like sighting down the depth cuts, our guide depth cuts, to get a feeling of the angle that we're trying to achieve as I'm working the plane. You can really see what you're trying to accomplish just with your eye. So we're continuing to fair the port side of the shear clamp with our smoothing plane, low angle, Veritas. Take nice long strokes like that, but also we want to get want to remove more material between the transom here and frame 2. So I think we're gonna just give it a good workout here for a minute. This isn't rocket science, and you shouldn't be afraid of it. There's really nothing to it. It's actually very relaxing. It's a lot more relaxing than doing some epoxy fillet, trying to make some joint out of nothing. I just finished up fairing the shear clamp with my planes. Now I'm coming back with a sanding block and just give it a little touch up. What's really nice about the block is you can actually feel any little humps or bumps as you go along right in the palm of your hand. Also what we want to do is make sure we get the top of these frames cleaned off of any excess epoxy. We want a good glue bond. We don't want any little bumps holding us up. So we're going to sand the whole top of this deck. Once we've got this nice and clean and smooth, we'll dry fit our deck panels. We'll set them up here and we'll make sure that we get them all lined up and lay out our fastening pattern. And then we'll install the deck, which we'll do in the next video. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Visit our website. And we'd sure like to hear from you. Give me a call if you have any questions. Always like to talk to you. So until the next video, have a great day.